Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody, and welcome for most of you to your second day of school. For everyone, it is your first full week. I hope that you had a great Monday yesterday, as most of you got to know your teachers for the first time and start to learn a bit more about your classes. I want to remind you again, your two administrators for this school year. This is me, Mr. Mosier, with my daughter Ellie, and this is Mrs. Kimbleton with her family. You'll see us obviously around the school building, but at extracurriculars as well, sports games, band concerts, choir concerts, all over the place. So if you see us, come say hi. I want to remind you to be a pro. We are positive, we are respectful, and we take ownership for our learning and for our environment. Positivity when things are hard. I want you to think about how you can accomplish those tasks. Come up with a plan. How can you make things better? Respectfulness, respect yourself, respect those around you, respect materials, and then ownership. Make sure you're taking care of the things that you need to take care of. Make sure that you are getting to class on time, that you're coming prepared, that you're focusing on your learning, that you're taking ownership of your environment. If you see trash on the floor, pick it up. Remember, this is all of our school, so be a pro. You'll see this a lot. Planners and Chromebooks. Yesterday, unless you're in sixth grade, you already got yours, but yesterday, everyone should have received one of these. Nice planners. Okay, the expectation is that you fill these out. So as you go through your classes, make sure that you are putting in any homework assignments that you have or tests that you have coming up. Use this each and every class period to keep you organized. Also, on the bottom of each of these pages, there's places for you to put passes. Okay, fill this out. If you need to go somewhere, make sure you ask your teacher first and have their permission. But then fill this out so that they just need to sign it, and you can get on your way to the restroom, to get a drink, to go to the office, whatever the case may be, with teacher's permission. Also, remember, take good care of your Chromebooks. Keep them clean. Do not damage them. Anything typed in, that's your responsibility. So I would not let other people use your Chromebook, especially if you do not trust them or you do not know them. Do not give other people your password. If they log in under you and do something silly, that's going to be on you. You're going to be responsible for that. So make sure you're taking good care of your Chromebook. Keep it clean. Make sure it's not being damaged. We do not want to have to assign fees for your parents because you damaged your Chromebook. Speaking of fees, these planners, you must have your planner to leave the classroom. If you lose it, I'm going to give you another one, but I'm going to charge your parents $5 for a new planner. So do not lose it, because if I have to charge your parents $5, I'm going to let them know that I'm charging them $5 because you lost your planner. Do not lose it. Probably what I would do is I would write my name on it. I would grab a Sharpie and maybe somewhere in this area I would write my name on it so that nobody else picks it up thinking that it's theirs. Same thing with my Chromebook, is I would put, do not write on the top of your Chromebook, but maybe I would get a sticker or something that I would put right on top of that so that nobody else confuses it for theirs. All right, sporting events are coming up. Our high school sporting events have started already. Friday is a big football game against Canal Winchester. I want to remind you, students, that you must be accompanied by an adult, okay? Groups of students cannot be accompanied by one adult. So 5 kids can't go with one adult unless they are their parents. But once you're in the stadium, you're expected to remain in the bleachers. And if you go down to the concessions or the restroom, you must have an adult with you. If you are removed from a game for not following these expectations, you will not be allowed at any future high school games. Also, I want to wish good luck to our middle school athletes, as many of them start competition this week. Good luck to you guys, and I hope you dominate. Speaking of sports, cross country is looking for new athletes. So if you're interested in cross country, if you like to run, there are flyers outside the main office. You can grab one with more information. I mentioned this yesterday, but there is a Google form in your grade level Google Classroom. It's called I Need to See. So if you want to talk to somebody, a counselor or a principal, if there's something that we need to know about, we love to help students. Go ahead and fill that out so that we can get to that as soon as possible. For our 7th and 8th graders, we used to do purple slips on a physical sheet of paper. We're not doing that any longer. You can do those virtually. They're in your grade level Google Classroom. Cell phones. Students, remember, cell phones should be turned off and in bags while you are in class unless you have teacher permission. Regardless of where you're at, though, whether it's before school or after school, anytime you're on school property, you cannot record anyone or take pictures of anyone, especially without their permission. So cell phones should be turned off and in bags while in class, but absolutely no recording or taking pictures of anyone. That's in our student handbook. Dress code. No hoods can be worn here at Middle School North. You can wear a hat or other head coverings that do not conceal one's identity. So if you want to wear a baseball hat, all good. If you want to wear a do-rag, all good. No hoods, though. You can't wear anything that would conceal your identity. Meal prices. The last couple years, the government has paid for free meals for everyone due to COVID. That has changed this year. Okay, we are going back to the way things were a couple years ago in the state of Ohio. So breakfast, everyone gets free breakfast. You get it in the lunch lines in the morning when you first come in. All right, you got to get it when you first come in, or else you won't be able to get it at all. So when you first enter the building, go get your breakfast if you want it. If you don't want breakfast, that's fine. Just go to your first period class. Go to Focus. Lunch is $2.90 if you want to purchase it. If you qualify for reduced price lunch, it is 40 cents. And families can fill out forms for free and reduced lunch online to see if you qualify. So tell your parents that they need to go to gocruisers.org and go to food services and fill out that form to see if you qualify for free or reduced lunch. If they've not filled out that form, lunch is $2.90. All right, yesterday we had a couple birthdays that we didn't get to. Happy belated birthday to Mr. Kaminsky and also to Gage Jones. I hope you guys had wonderful days yesterday celebrating your birthday. And if no one has told you yet today, you are loved. You belong here at Middle School North. We're so glad that you're here. So glad that you're on this journey of a school year with us. I know you have all the tools to be successful. We got your back. Have a terrific Tuesday. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.